Welcome back, everybody, to the Albuquerque Vipers franchise here on Madden 07. Looking at the schedule now for Year 8, we're going to start off against the Saints again, just like last year, then at Jacksonville, before hosting the Texans, Seahawks, Cardinals, Falcons. We have a bye, then we host the Colts, so a ton of home games there, but that means we have a ton of away games at Carolina, San Francisco, Green Bay, Tennessee, Seattle. Then we finish out the season with the Niners, Cowboys, Cardinals, and Buccaneers. Just like last season, our first game will be against the New Orleans Saints. In the 8 years of this franchise so far, 3 of them have been down in Louisiana for whatever reason there. Reggie Bush, one of the best players in the league, 99 overall, fantastic running back. They don't have very many wide receivers on this team, though. They definitely took a hit there when it came to retirement. They lost guys like Matt Hasselbeck. They lost Jerry Porter at wide receiver there. Their offense is really taking a hit, and they're not really the juggernaut they were a couple of years ago, although they did sign some, they did make some nice signings in free agency, including Eric McGrady, who they got from the Buccaneers. They have a really good linebacking core here, as you can see. Their secondary is decent. Ken Lucas is getting older. Same goes for Robinson there. Emmanuel is a pretty solid safety, as is James Sanders. And now they also have their third kicker in 3 years. So now taking on the Saints, of course, down in the Superdome in Louisiana. We all know about the Saints quarterback history, shall we say, with Drew Brees, and then they drafted Rick Haley and Curtis Williams, and then they signed Matt Hasselbeck, and then in the Season 7 offseason, they drafted 2 quarterbacks in the first round, one of whom is actually starting today's game despite being a lower overall than Curtis Williams. It's Brian Johnson, who I believe was the first of the 2 quarterbacks they took in the first round a couple of years ago. I really don't know what the Saints are doing when it comes to the quarterback position. They literally have no consistency there. But I mean, they've been winning games over the past few seasons, so I guess whatever works. 2nd and 6 after that nice run by Bush, and Johnson's going down. Rocco Elliott getting the first sack of the season for the Vipers. That sets up 3rd down and 13. Johnson pressured here by Fannin, fires downfield, and he's nearly picked off by Ike Taylor. They get a quick first down, but then have to quickly punt. Albuquerque on offense now, and Orlando Cross's first pass of the season goes to Lewis, who shakes a defender off of him before picking up 9 yards. 2nd and inches, and Cross wants to throw again, moving to his left, and he's going to run for it out at the 50-yard line where he slides down. A fresh set of downs for Albuquerque, and Cross wants to throw this one again, floating that one into double man coverage, though, looking for Vaughan Lewis again. Offset I formation, now Cross throws quickly looking for Lewis, and that pass is going to be broken up by McGrady. Facing a 3rd and 10, now Cross looking to throw for it, and he's got Fitzgerald over the middle, making his first catch of the season. One of the best wide receivers in the league on a brand new contract, converts the 3rd down. Cross looking to throw over the middle now, and it was in and out of the hands of Charles Phillips. It was going to be a tough catch there, though, as he took a big hit. Now Cross fires back across the middle there. Larry Fitzgerald sets us up inside of the red zone now, officially down at the 10. Goal to go now. Cross under some pressure. Now he's going to throw to the end zone looking for the fullback White, but the pass is going to be broken up by McGrady. 2nd and goal, running it for the first time today with Cadillac Williams, and he's going to get us inside of the 5 to set up 3rd down and goal. Cross looking to throw here. No one's really open, though, under a little bit of pressure, and no one's covering Cross, and he runs it in for an easy Vipers touchdown. The first points of the season come on a 4-yard Orlando Cross scramble there. One of the best quarterbacks in the league when it comes to using his legs, and really just one of the best quarterbacks in the league in general, and now he's paid like it. The Saints looking to respond. Bush gets that carry, but he's pretty contained there, only picking up 1 yard. On 2nd down, Johnson wants to throw for it here. It's a nice pass to the right side. He's got his man Josh Swain, and that's going to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs now for Johnson. He wants to throw the football again, firing over the middle. A dangerous throw there, falls incomplete. Wade Schmidt had a chance to pick that one off. Brian Johnson to throw the football again. He surveys the field, floats this one to the left side, and the pass will be broken up there. That's Randall Slater setting up 3rd down. Johnson from the shotgun looks to throw under some pressure here, gets it out to Taylor, but the rookie unable to get enough to move the chains, just inches shy, and the Saints got a punt. Now Cross has his man over the middle. It's the backup tight end, Trey Francis. That's his first career catch as a Viper despite being on the team for the past 3 seasons. Here's a little bit of a broken play. We were running out of time on the play clock. I sent a man in motion there, but in the end, I kind of just screwed myself over, and we lose 2 yards. Quick throw here to Vaughan Lewis. That's going to set up 3rd down and short as the pressure was on Cross early there. Here's a fullback dive, and Ron White's going to pick it up and move the sticks, really looking to get the fullback more involved in the offense this season. Jumping to the second quarter now, Cadillac Williams. He hasn't got very much action here in the first quarter, but here's a nice run, wrestled down at about the 30-yard line after he stiff-armed one man. We're going to give it now to Blake Flowers in the 3rd-round rookie. He's going to pick up about 3 or 4 yards in his first carry here in the NFL. Quick throw from Cross, who's under a lot of pressure early. It's Ron White, another catch for him there. Actually, I think that might be his first catch, but he's getting more involved early on here. 3rd and inches, and Cadillac Williams picks that one up and more, setting up the Vipers in the red zone yet again. Out at the 14-yard line, Cross under some pressure, and he's going down. It's Eric McGrady making a big impact in his New Orleans Saints debut. A loss of 9 on that play, going 5 wide now. Cross rolling to his left. He stops. He wants to throw, but he doesn't really have anyone open, so he's just going to take whatever he can get on the ground. It's 3rd and long now. Cross wants a touchdown on this play. He's flushed to his right now. He's going to stop and fire to the end zone. Intercepted by Johnson. Just a bad play there by Orlando Cross, forcing it to the end zone. You got to be okay with kicking a field goal every now and again, and that's what we should have settled for there. Instead, the Saints have the football, but once again, Reggie Bush not going anywhere. He's been contained early on in this game. He lost a yard there on 1st down. Now on 2nd down, Brian Johnson floats that one to the left side, and he's got Anthony Faznos, his tight end, a big chunk play at the 36. Not a bad debut for Brian Johnson at the quarterback position. Maybe he can just prove me wrong and everyone wrong, really, when it comes to the Saints quarterback room. 2nd and 8 after Bush doesn't really go anywhere again. Johnson fires to the left, and the pass will be broken up by Slater. He's made some nice plays in this first half. 3rd down and 8, just got a little bit easier there for the Saints as Alex Brown jumps off sides there. It's 3rd and 3 now. Play fake. Johnson, he's going down. Rocco Elliott with his 2nd sack of the ball game. 4th and 8, and the Saints have to get off the field. Albuquerque looking to extend their lead. Nice throw by Cross over the middle. Vaughan Lewis being very involved early on in this game. A quick 1st down for him. Now Cross is setting up the screen here for Fitzgerald, but he doesn't really have great blocking, and he only picks up 2 or 3 yards. I formation here, but Cross wants to throw for it, rolling to his left, pressured and caught from behind, sacked for the 2nd time this afternoon. 3rd and 11 at the 2-minute warning. Cross throws quickly to the right side, and there's Charles Phillips picking up just enough to move the chains, and that's going to get us out to the 41 as we look to put together a 2-minute drill. Now Cross stops and fires downfield, looking for Mathis, and he can't bring that one in. It looks like it bounced right off of his hands. That could have been a touchdown. The Saints send a blitz, and that's going to be a quick throw to Larry Fitzgerald. That's going to set the Vipers up now in Saints territory. 1:15 left to go. Now Cross throws to the right side. Fitzgerald with another reception out at the 30-yard line there. Less than a minute to go now in the half. Cross wants to throw, rolling to his left here. Going for 6 on this play. Broken up, looking for Mathis. 2nd down, Cross takes the snap, surveys the field, and he's nearly picked off there. McGrady, actually no, that's not McGrady, it's a different Saints linebacker covering Vaughan Lewis. 3rd down now, Cross gets this one out here to Kirk Figgins, and he's going to get brought down just shy of the sticks, and the Vipers burn a timeout, but not because they want to, because Orlando Cross got hit as he let that pass go, grabbing at that right arm of his. Not a good sight to see, especially knowing his injury history. Luckily, we are in field goal range, and John Hall's going to put us up by 2 scores now late in the 2nd quarter. Johnson floating this one to the right side. Ike Taylor on the coverage, though, breaking that one up. 2nd and 10 now as they try to get some points at the end of the half. Brian Johnson going deep on this play, and he's got his man. That's Taylor inside of the 10. Joel Taylor, the rookie wide receiver, making his first big catch there, making it goal to go with 20 seconds left to play. Another bat down, though, by Ike Taylor. That's going to make it 2nd down and goal. We also have an update on Orlando Cross. He suffered a sprained elbow, and he will be missing the rest of today's game. So that means Ray Dawkins will have to play quarterback in the second half now. 3rd and goal after that pass gets broken up. New Orleans looking for the touchdown on this play. Johnson is pressured. Hit easy, lets the pass go. 4th down and goal. Bring out the field goal unit. From 26 yards out, the kick is up, and it is good, getting the Saints on the board now at halftime, and they're down by 7. Albuquerque will start off the 3rd quarter with the football. The Saints sending pressure early on here, but Vaughan Lewis making another nice catch. Nice play there by Ray Dawkins, former Kansas City Chief. Dawkins looking to go deep on this one. He had Fitzgerald, but he let him out of bounds on that one. 2nd and 10 for Albuquerque. Here's a run by Cadillac Williams, and Lewis couldn't hold the block. If he did, that would have been at least 10 yards. Instead, Albuquerque has to convert a 3rd down. Dawkins trying to step up into the pocket, but instead he's going to be sacked, and the Vipers are going to very quickly go 3 and out here. Here's a run by Reggie Bush, breaking this one loose over the middle here, getting away from John Kelly, and somehow caught from behind by Alex Brown. I have no idea how he caught him, but I'm just glad he did. Quick throw from Johnson, and it's going to be broken up. Slater breaking it up yet again. 2nd and 10 for the Saints. Johnson pressured, and he goes down, sacked almost immediately by Eugene Thomas, the 3rd-year linebacker, playing some great football, especially now that we have changed our defense to more of a 3-4, giving our linebackers more of a chance to be pass rushers. And then Eugene almost came away with an interception on that one. He doesn't, but it is 4th and 16, and they got a punt. Nice quick throw there by Dawkins. He connects with Charles Phillips, picking up 10 yards and moving the chains. Cadillac Williams getting some nice blocking, breaking this one out to the right side, and he's brought down just shy of the 50, really trying to get this ground game going, especially without Orlando Cross. Blake Flowers now running this one to the right side, and they'll pick up about 5 or 6 yards there. 2nd and 4 now. We're going to give it to Ron White. Actually, nope, this is going to be a play fake, and Lewis makes the catch in traffic. Vaughan Lewis, man, 2nd-year tight end, really having a heck of a game here to start off the 2013 season. Now Dawkins firing over the middle, looking for Phillips, but he just wasn't open on that play. 2nd and 10, we're going to give the football to Williams. He takes it right up the gut, picking up about 6 or 7 yards. That's going to set up 3rd down. 2 backs in the game. Dawkins running to his right, and he goes right into a sack there. And that's where I just got to, trust my offensive line and stay in the pocket. But I've kind of gotten in the habit of not trusting my offensive line, which leads to just dumb stuff like that. Luckily, we were still in field goal range for John Hall, who nails his 2nd field goal today. Reggie Bush is going to get this carry right up the middle. Another big run from him as he's really starting to get things going now in this second half. New Orleans at midfield to give it to Bush again, and he lost the football. New Orleans jumps on top of it, but a huge hit put on him by Quaim Holt, the 1st-round pick that we got in the most recent draft. Bush running this one right up the middle. It's another solid run, setting up 3rd down and 5. Johnson under center looking to throw. He's got his man over the middle. It's a Doss. He may be the bottom man on their wide receiver depth chart, but he comes down with a big catch there. Just 15 minutes left in this game now, and the pass will be broken up there as once again Albuquerque pressures Johnson. 3rd down and 9 for the Saints. Throwing this one to the right side, and he's got Josh Swain. That's going to be another 3rd down conversion for the Saints. And Brian Johnson, he got hit as soon as he let that pass go, and it looks like he hurt his shoulder. So enter Curtis Williams into the game, who, in my opinion, is the rightful starting quarterback for the Saints team. We get a quick update on Brian Johnson. It looks like Curtis Williams will definitely be getting his shot this season with the Saints, as Johnson is going to be out for the next about 12 weeks. So can Curtis Williams capitalize on this? And more importantly, can he capitalize on this game now that he has an opportunity? Going for 6 on this play. Touchdown, Anthony Fazno. Williams comes into the game and very quickly gets the Saints into the end zone for the first time today, cutting the deficit down to 3. Albuquerque taking a more conservative approach to this game now without Orlando Cross in, but it kind of cost us there as we lose 3 yards. Mathis making his first catch of the ballgame, and as a Viper, turns it upfield and gets caught from behind at the 43. With that 97 speed, though, I would not be surprised if he took that one to the house. Here's a nice run by Blake Flowers. The rookie has really been impressing me with the limited snaps that he has gotten thus far today. Giving it to Williams, and once again, he's going backwards. They're just not blocking as well for him, at least on his last few carries. Kirk Figgins getting his first carry now of the game, and he's going to pick up 7 yards there, setting up 3rd and 5 again. Dawkins, he wants to throw for it here, rolling to his left. He's under a little bit of pressure. He's going to run and get whatever he can, which is only about 1 yard, but that is better than a sack. 4th and 4, and John Hall's going to come out for the 3rd time today, and he's going to nail his 3rd field goal today, but it's just going to be a 6-point game with 4.5 minutes left to play. Rodney Williams boots this one off. Now we got Reggie Bush returning it there from his own 1 or 2 yard line. He gets some nice blocking, spinning away from defenders. John Kelly gets to him, but not until he gets a nice return out to the 40. Tight end goes in motion here, but Bush with the carry right up the middle in open space, and somehow once again caught from behind. I don't know if he's lost a step or something, but he's still breaking off these big runs. Reggie Bush right up the middle on this play, 2 or 3 yards there. 2nd down and 8. Curtis Williams wants to throw it here. Going over the middle, and it's almost picked off by John Kelly. Luckily for the Saints, it just falls incomplete, and it's 3rd and 8. Fazno in motion. He stays in the block before going out and running a route. Williams over the middle. Nearly picked off again. Dangerous with some of these throws today. 4th and 8, and they're going to have to settle for this field goal, which is going to be nailed here, and it's just going to be a 3-point game yet again. So now it's all down to this Saints defense to try to get a stop. Quick throw there is going to be broken up. That's going to stop this clock. 3rd and 6 for the Vipers. Dawkins looking to convert. He has Figgins there who makes the catch, but a great job by this Saints defense tackling him shy of the 1st down marker. So the Saints are going to have an opportunity now to go downfield and tie the game or either take the lead. Reggie Bush from about his own 21-yard line is going to be returning it, but he gets hit by John Johnson, loses the football. Tony Sears taking it to the end zone. It's a scoop and score Vipers touchdown. Oh my goodness. 1 second, it looks like the Saints are going to have a chance to go downfield and take the lead, but all of a sudden now, with less than 2 minutes left to go in the game, Albuquerque has a 10-point lead. So now the Saints looking to put together a 2-minute drill, and they've got to do it twice. Doss making a catch on the left side there. He gets out to the 40-yard line, and the Saints got to go hurry up. Williams looking to throw on this play under some pressure here, and he's going to be picked off. Ike Taylor, who didn't have an interception all of last season, coming down with one in week 1 of this game. Swan is a little bit hurt as he brought him down there, but that is exactly what the Vipers needed. All they need now is a couple of 1st downs, and this one can be put away. 2nd and 6. Williams goes right up the middle, picks up about 4 yards, and the Saints burn their 2nd timeout. 3rd and 3. Williams with the carry, and he picks up just enough for the 1st down, and New Orleans is going to use their last timeout. So that should do it for this game, but just for safe measure, let's pick up one more 1st down. This time Blake Flowers does it, and that will wrap up this game, and the Vipers start off the season here 1-0 with a 23-13 victory over the New Orleans Saints. Like I said, the Saints definitely an interesting team with their quarterback room. I feel like Curtis Williams is better. He took control of that offense and threw the touchdown. He also threw the interception late in the game there, but he was also kind of put in a tough spot. I'm curious to see how the Saints are going to do over these next about 11 or 12 weeks, as Curtis Williams will be their quarterback. Cross played solid in this game. He did throw that one bad interception though. He would have thrown a touchdown, I bet you, if he had played the whole game. He did run for that one touchdown though. Blake Flowers really did impress me. He only had 4 carries, but 35 yards on those. Vaughan Lewis and Larry Fitzgerald, 5 catches and over 60 yards for both of them. Figgins and Phillips had 2 receptions each, and then we had 3 guys there making 1 catch each. The offensive line definitely had their struggles today, but some of that is definitely on me, like it normally is, it seems, just staying in the pocket too long or running directly into pressure. And how about this defense only allowing 13 points? We got 3 sacks, Ike Taylor with the interception, and then Troy Sears with the scoop and score, and then of course John Hall with his 3 field goals today. Looking at some other week 1 action around the league, Shannon Pleasant's debut with the Titans doesn't quite go as planned as they fall to the Colts 21-17. Really interesting to see what Pleasant is going to do with the Titans, who I think are definitely a worse team than the Texans, but I mean, we'll have to see. The Redskins had a good lead on the Eagles here, but ultimately lose 41-21 after a big 4th quarter. And the Eagles starting a different rookie quarterback than I expected. They're starting their 2nd round pick instead of Nate Thomas, who they got in the 1st round. How about the Kansas City Chiefs annihilating the Cowboys, a huge upset, and Rex Grossman with a perfect game, 18 of 18 for 149 yards and 3 touchdowns. One of those touchdowns going to Corin Robinson, 16 receptions for him. I was not expecting that from the Chiefs. Tom Brady now in his 3rd year with the Cardinals, putting together what may be his best game with the team so far, as he threw 6 touchdowns in this game, 3 of them going to Richardson, who only had 3 touchdowns in his first 2 years going into that game. And how about these Jaguars dominating the Seahawks in Seattle? Leinart throwing 4 interceptions. You might want to look out for Jacksonville this season in their 2nd year with Michael Vick. We are going to be playing them later this season. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, this has been Jeffrey, reminding you to stay moist.